beer batter onion rings. Beer batter onion rings are my favorite appetizer ever. Anytime they have it on the menu, I always order them because they are my favorite. These things are to die for. Whoever invented this needs some sort of prize because these things are amazing. If you don't like onion rings, we're gonna have to fight because honestly, these are really good. I also made a Southwest sauce to dip them in, but that's enough talking. Let's go ahead and get started. You're gonna start out by getting some onions. Vidalia onions are actually the perfect onion for onion rings, but right here I have some white onions which still work perfectly fine. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut your onion. You're gonna cut it in half this way, just like this. Right? The reason why is if we cut it from root to root, we're obviously not gonna get that ring we want. So now go ahead and cut your onion to about 1/2 inch thick or to whatever thickness you want. I like to cut mine kind of thick. I like that strong onion flavor when I'm biting into my onion ring. This is the thickness I chose, but you could go ahead and choose whatever thickness you want. And I'm only using 2 onions because 2 onions will make a good amount of onion rings for me. I'm not cooking for anybody else, but if you want to make more, go ahead and make more onions. Now go ahead and keep cutting the rest of your onions. So now that you're done cutting your rings of onion, all you're going to do is push them out and it should fall out just like that, right? So go ahead and push them. As you can see, onion ring just like that. It's literally that simple. All you have to do is push it slightly. You see, it separates just like that. And some of them actually come out with a little membrane that looks just like this. Just pull that out. So once you're done cutting and separating your rings of onion, I'm gonna show you guys a trick on how to make these even better. Grab a bowl and you're gonna throw in there some ice. Fill it up with some water. And throw your onion rings in there. If you're asking yourself why are we doing this step, it's because the ice water bath allows the sweetness of the onion to come out. So now let this sit in here for 30 minutes. Meanwhile, your onions are sitting in that ice water bath. We're gonna start on our beer batter. So start off by going there with 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon black pepper, 2 tablespoons of seasoning salt, not normal salt, seasoning salt. This is gonna give it that amazing flavor. 1 tablespoon of paprika and 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. Now give that a mix. So now before we put our beer in there, let's talk about it for a quick second. The perfect beer to use for an onion ring batter is a Lager beer. If you can't find Lager beer, any beer would work. Lager beer is just the preferred one, but any beer will work. Just do not use dark beer. Dark beer will make your batter too dark. When you fry them, they will look burned. So just use any sort of beer as long as it's not dark. So now for the measurement of the beer you're gonna put in there, you're actually gonna eyeball this. You're gonna put enough beer in there until it looks like a pancake batter, a little bit looser. So now let's get started so I can show you. Start pouring your beer in there and start mixing at the same time. As you can see, our batter is still thick, so we're gonna pour in there some more beer. Once your batter has reached a consistency like this, you are done. We're gonna be making a Southwest sauce to dip our onion rings in there. Go in there with 3/4 cups of mayonnaise, 5 tablespoons of some ketchup, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, 1 tablespoon of seasoning salt, 2 freshly grated garlics, and some freshly grated ground black pepper. Mix that up. Your sauce should look something like this. Now put this to the side while we continue. Now go ahead and rinse the water from your onions, place some paper towels on your surface, and dump your onion rings on there. Now grab another paper towel and pat them dry to the best of your ability. Once you've dried them up, you're gonna go ahead and grab them and you're gonna throw them into a bowl of plain all-purpose flour. And the reason why we're gonna dust them off with some all-purpose flour is because once we put it into the beer batter, we don't need the beer batter to run off once we start frying. So go ahead and give those a toss in the flour. Before we start battering up our onions, you're gonna go ahead and heat up your oil to about 350 degrees. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab the onion rings and you're gonna dust off the excess flour and just dump it straight into that beer batter. Make sure you coat it thoroughly, right? So give it a nice coating just like that. And now just go ahead and shake off excess batter. Go ahead and fry it. And you're gonna repeat that coating for all your onion rings. And you're gonna fry them for a couple of minutes. And remember, these fry kind of fast. Don't forget to give them a flip. As you can tell, I'm using a fork to take them out because it's extremely easy to just put them right in the middle and take them out. So once your onion rings have a nice color and they have a nice crunch, go ahead and take them all out. And just put those on a wire rack on a bowl. Meanwhile, we finish the rest. These onion rings do not need any more salt because the batter already had enough. But we're gonna sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on it, and this is gonna take it to that next level. I'll go ahead and toss them up. Just look at those perfect onion rings. Now go ahead and serve yourself up some onion rings. And I'm gonna play around here and I'm gonna make a tower of onion rings. So now that we're done, we're gonna finally go in there for that taste test. And just look at that. These things look amazing. The Parmesan is on it. It's so killer. And it's just so good. So go ahead and dip it in that sauce. This is a Southwest sauce. So let's go ahead and listen to that crunch. Listen to it. That sauce just go ahead and completes the whole thing. All right, let's go in there again. Let's go ahead and listen to that crunch again. These things are to die for. They are amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and finish it because it's so damn good. The nice saltiness from the seasoning salt we put in there, the Parmesan cheese to end it, the crunchiness, the beer, it all comes together perfectly. And there you have it, you guys. You have now made the perfect beer batter onion ring. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.